And now let's take a closer look at developmental issues in Anambra State, as we have joining us to discuss this the senator representing Anambra Central Senatorial District, Senator Victor Umeh of the Labour Party. Thank you for joining us, Senator Victor Umeh of the Labour Party. Pardon me, Senator Victor Umeh of the Labour Party. Thank you for joining us, Senator Umeh.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me this afternoon.
Indeed, you're welcome. Let's take a closer look at the developmental issues affecting your constituents, starting with the palliatives. What's the criteria for distribution?
No, the criteria is that the food provided, that is the rice, should go to all the people within the senatorial district, people who are vulnerable, people who are on the poor, on the lower rung of the ladder, people who cannot afford these items. So this rice, which was made available through the initiative of the federal government with the National Assembly to provide emergency food supply for the Christmas season. The rice is meant to go to everybody, irrespective of your creed, irrespective of your party, irrespective of your calling. So that was what we did, and the rice was shared to the 109 wards, electoral wards in Anambra Central Senatorial District equally, and people were mandated to go down to the wards and make sure that this rice got to the people targeted by the scheme.
And just to be sure, people are getting these palliatives regardless of their political affiliation, bearing in mind that Anambra is an APGA-led state.
Well, the initiative is to fight hunger, to alleviate the sufferings of the people. So you would expect that it is not something that should be done along any divisions. It's for everybody, because every citizen is entitled to succor and relief. So it is not done on the basis of party, whether you have APGA, PDP, Labour Party, or APC. The citizens of Anambra Central Senatorial Districts were the targets. In fact, the way the food items were shared, I am very happy, because even up till now, I'm still getting reports of door-to-door distribution of these items to the elderly, to the destitute homes, orphanages. They got all these items, and they've been calling me to acknowledge receipt. So I'm quite happy the way the things had gone to the people the National Assembly and the government of Nigeria intended it to be.
Well, Senator Umeh, given the harsh economic realities where inflation is almost monthly diminishing the purchasing power of Nigerians, surely the needs of Anambra people, your constituents, will go beyond what grinding machines, bags of rice can ameliorate. So what are you doing, and your other colleagues, at the Senate, to provide skills and empowerment, other forms of empowerment through jobs for particularly the youths of Anambra State?
You're very correct. I did point out during the distribution of this rice that the palliatives are good, well-intended, but will not solve the problem, because these items given out will last for about 1 week at most. The rice will finish. There's no amount of palliatives government will provide that will solve the hardship in the country today. I've been in the village for 1 month with the people, so I felt their pains. You could see how they are struggling to meet their daily needs without success. So I pointed out that government should re-engineer its efforts towards revamping the economy of Nigeria, making more jobs available to the youths and the citizens, getting more hands engaged in productive activities, like using the youth to steam up agricultural activities, production is very critical for the economic woes of this country to go away. These palliatives are items that you consume, but we need to be producing things. Consumption without production will continue to put hardship on the economy. So I believe that the way to go is to invest in the critical sectors and ensure that productivity is increased. There will be growth in the GDP. Then the Naira, which is being battered on a daily basis, should be shored up. Its value should be shored up. Today, the Naira exchanges for about 1,400 Naira to $1. It's very heart-rending. And unless we do those things that will bring these figures down, including inflation, no matter the palliatives you give out to people, the economic hardship will persist. So we in the National Assembly, we've been collaborating with the government of Nigeria to ensure that government is able to implement its programs that will turn this economy around. In the budget of 2024, the National Assembly even enhanced the budget from 27.70 trillion naira to 28.70 trillion naira. That is to show that the National Assembly is fully aware of the need for emergency action in the economy of Nigeria. And government should be given all the support to try.
Indeed, and we hope that your collaborations with the federal government will produce results. There's a lot more even in that budget component, but we must anchor the conversation at this point. We thank you very much, Senator Victor Umeh, Senator representing Anambra Central Senatorial District. Thank you for your time on the program.
Thank you very much. We remain hopeful that something will happen. By the time this budget is implemented halfway, we'll see how it will ease off the strength in the economy and the hardship on the people.
We'll return with more questions for you at that point. Thank you, Senator Victor Umeh.